Or were they? Episode. Wait, is this? No, it's 3.
I think it is 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
Welcome back to the No One Asked podcast. We're going to talk about real world issues here.
We're gonna be a little bit different with this video. We're gonna actually wrap it up.
Yeah, we're
quickly.
trying to keep it quicker.
So criteria, how good they were in their genre. So for Metallica, putting them, or for James Hetfield, just saying thrash metal is too easy of a rating to give him a really high score, because thrash metal sucks and there's not too many solid fucking bands. And so we'll just do we'll place him for metal in general, because Metallica is literally the face of fucking metal music. So how good they were in their genre, it's a huge factor. How the songs were structured, with the guitar playing. Seeing the bigger picture when writing, how good the riffs are, solos, and then the creativity he has with his playing, the sound, and like the tone, whatever he gets.
Also, this is specifically on James. This isn't Kurt.
Yeah, we're not gonna add in any. We're not gonna add any backstory or talks about what our experience is listening to the music. We're not gonna get into that, because I'm trying to make this a shorter video.
Okay, so first point I'm gonna say. It's no secret. James wrote like fucking everything for Metallica. People might say, no, he didn't write Enter Sandman. Kurt did. Okay, no, he didn't. He wrote like he got the notes of it. James is actually the one that finalized the song. Okay. Every big song by Metallica has been made by James, and that's like not even a debate.
And he's literally the one gluing everything together. So, I mean, if we're talking for thrash, we were talking about it before. We had a little bit of different opinions, but what was it? You said 9.5 or 9 for thrash. For thrash specifically.
I think 9.5.
Yeah, and then I was saying 10 for thrash standards, but that's not fair, because
thrash
who
sucks.
are you really gonna compare him to? Dave Mustaine. Like, Dave Mustaine's the only contender, and it's like, okay, bro. So how the songs were structured, well, I literally just said he's the one fucking basically gluing everything. Obviously, the other members are a huge factor.
Dude, they're the best structured songs, just like kind of in general.
And you could tell from just the way the rhythm guitar, from the start of the song to the end, the way it flows, you could just tell James is like the main contributor with structuring the songs. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. So seeing the bigger picture when writing, this is a weird one, because it's just like obvious, but it's just kind of hard with, like, I feel like with metal musicians to really to understand how they saw the bigger picture, but clearly he did. What do you think? I feel like it's like comparing it to like more grunge and stuff, like how there's a difference from like the start to the end a little bit more. I don't know how to explain it.
He for sure saw the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You can't really say that about too many people. It was more than just like the guitar riff. Okay,
there's a reason why he's so influential, and he's probably right after Cobain for making people want to pick up a guitar.
Our opinion was Cobain's the number one person that people picked a guitar from. Number 2 is James Hetfield. I literally can't think of anyone else that would club me even close to those two. Yeah, and there's a really good reason for that. Like, you listen to fucking Metallica, bro, like, you want to pick up the fucking guitar. I want to pick up the guitar.
He literally popularized, like, fast down picking in metal. And people are going to be like, no, this person 5 years before, like, okay, I said fucking popularized. Like, when someone's if someone plays metal music and stuff, you just naturally will just start to practice Master of Puppets, like the most popular riff. Like, you're gonna, like, your right hand or even like your hands together are gonna just start forming the riff. Like, if you play guitar and you play metal music, and you've like learned the song or at least parts of it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you also know
Like it's like the number one practice song, or at least like the riff, you know, just to get your hands warmed up.
Yeah, for sure.
If you play like fast metal music.
Master of Puppets, bro. If you could play that whole song, what's like 8.5 minutes, bro. If you could play that whole thing.
Yeah, and he's
like,
doing like, dude, he's like 60 years old or
Yeah.
whatever, doing like 2-hour fucking live
Yeah,
performances.
dude. People like, dude. It's not like he's doing a 45-minute set, bro. The Metallica shows are always like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and the stamina to fucking do that shit it's harder than Dave. I'm just saying, I'm not talking about Dave, but it's got to be one of the hardest.
I don't even want to get into that at
Yeah.
all because we have a video.
It's
we'll do on
for
that.
the genre. It's got to be like the hardest thing to like the stamina to keep up with and the energy.
And it's obviously the most mainstream metal sound, and it's still catchy and stuff, and it's
They're the only.
it's not you could. I hate the word like technical. I hate that word because it's just like, dude, the riff's not that hard. Like, what riffs are fucking hard? Like
bro,
like
don't
just,
say Polyphia.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right?
like dude, like we're talking just like riffs in general. Like it's usually just fucking power chords and stuff. So like, yeah, he's still obviously a really good fucking guitarist.
Also, another important thing is, bro, Metallica is one of the only bands to make it out of the grunge scene. How many How many bands died during grunge?
Oh
the 80s
shit!
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, you're right. It was only them, and didn't actually Guns N' Roses do fine?
I think so.
But that's also like
They were kind of glamish too.
dude, they were completely. But I think they went to like that softer.
I'm talking
side.
like metal.
No. Obviously, I'm just saying. There's only a couple that made it out of that fucking
Yeah.
glam scene.
Yeah, dude. Like they were no like.
Actually, didn't Black came out the same time as Nevermind, right? Or like,
I think.
and I'm
90s.
I think it's in more numbers.
No,
I swear,
Nevermind's, like,
I'm
the
pretty
20th
sure.
Most sold out in the world.
I'm pretty
sure.
sure.
No, I think Black is sold more than.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Dude, yeah, they were like.
And
They were-
dude, and Nevermind literally is. I mean, it was a fucking groundbreaking.
Dude, the one
Album.
fucking band, like it was specifically James, like the
How
one
do you
that
actually
wasn't
beat?
scared.
How do you beat in 1991 Nevermind?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Like that is actually.
It's actually true,
Dude,
bro.
that's
I think
insane.
I hear Enter Sandman being played more than It Smells Like Teen Spirit. To this day, like at the mall, wherever the fuck you are.
Wait, hear what song?
Enter Sandman, like when I'm at the bar.
Yeah. They play. You know what? They play that a lot at like gyms.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Well, I used to work at a bar, and it's like, dude, they would play Metallica pretty often. Like, I wouldn't hear
And it's crazy
Nirvana
because they're like literally. I mean, that's why they're the biggest metal band. They're just able, and a lot of it is literally, obviously, from James Hetfield's voice, which we're not rating, but also that, like, you know, the rhythm sound. But they're able to literally make metal music where, like, someone that doesn't even like metal they could listen to it.
Dude,
but it also makes people that love fucking like Morbid Angel and just
Cannibal
fucking Corpse, like just death metal, still bang their heads.
Absolutely.
And like it's pretty fucking.
That's a great point, and I think it's like all due to fucking James Hetfield. Bro.
Yeah.
It's not Lars's whatever drum playing. All right, it's
and
all
I
from
know I
James.
wanted Lars's, because we don't have any drummers yet. We'll get to drummers, but Lars is not to spoil anything. I don't believe he's nowhere near as bad as people think, especially if we're considering how much he helped with structuring the songs and stuff.
It was really only him and Lars.
It's literally James and Lars. It's the rhythm guitar and the fucking drums. And I think if you're a Metallica fan, like you would agree with that. Like obviously Kirk has a role, but like dude, clearly James and Lars are the ones like locking in. I heard that Lars he doesn't even have his in-ears don't even go to anything else but James Hetfield's rhythm guitar for their whole career. So like if people like think I'm like capping, it's like he literally says it himself. And I mean, yeah, it's like the fucking drummer and the guitarist, and so whatever.
Well, I wanted to kind of just go back to that point because I thought it was really important. Metallica is literally like one of the only band, probably the only band where you could have normies listen to it. Like you could have, like my mom will like fucking like work out to Enter Sandman, you know, whatever. Yeah. Like your aunt will, and then you'll have some loser scumbag that can't hold a job and he plays fucking a 6-string bass, and he loves Metallica too.
Yeah.
You know, it's just Metallica, and it's all because of James. I strongly do believe that. Like, he mastered some of this sound that appeals to everyone.
People are gonna think I'm crazy. I'm not saying Lars is the greatest of all time, but
this isn't about Lars.
No, but I'm saying, but I still do think Lars is, because you're saying that, you know, James, he's the one. No, but I still think the drumming, and Lars has to be the drummer that made the most amount of people pick up drums. Like, he has to be, like, I can't think.
Dude, everyone air drums to fucking Metallica too.
Dude, my
and
fucking
guitar
uncle does.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like Metallica drumming, because it's like that simple sound. Also, who would have fucking? I think they're both important for the sound. You can't replace Lars. Yeah. So, I think we were saying with the riffs, but you know, the riffs is a huge criteria. How good are the riffs? It's like, bro, he was the one creating, because it's the rhythm. Like, and Metallica's really just all that rhythm, guitar playing. Like, how many good riffs does he fucking have? Well, specifically, you know, locking in with the drums and just everything. Like, all the intros they have and shit.
No one has better intros than Metallica.
It's like, what are you, he's in that top 5 best, for metal guitarists, like best riffs, best riffer.
And that's also important to know.
I think that's isn't that like his nickname or something, like the riff master or some shit? I don't know. These people always got like a shit ton of nicknames.
So I think it's important to note too. We were like the biggest Metallica haters, like just as much as Nirvana haters we were. Even more Metallica, specifically me. I used to hate Metallica.
Yeah, just because you're part of that Megadeth.
Cult.
Yeah, and it's so retarded.
Yeah, we're gonna do a different video on Dave Mustaine.
Yeah, we don't want to get too deep into that.
But we used to be the biggest haters, and we're saying like, dude, no one's fucking beats James.
Yeah.
And you know, like, this is me, like someone that used. I literally have a Peace Cells poster when I was in college. I had a Peace Cells poster. It's like,
well, it's also the fact that, not to bring in, you know, the singing too much, but the fact that he's the vocalist, like, the vocalist is already seen as the person that's kind of gluing the songs together. And, like, bro, you could just look at a live show, because if you're someone that's like, no, dude, it's the bassist, like, you know, they've had 3 bassists, like Cliff, Jason Newsted or whatever, then the new guy,
Mexican dude, Jamaican, whatever.
I forgot the new guy, or he's not really new, whatever. He's been in the band for like 20 something years. People are gonna say, no, it's the bassist or Kirk, like, dude. It's fucking. You could just see a live show like we're showing you right now, like you're watching, and you can see just James Hetfield is the one.
He just look like you put a ball forward in front of you. You're gonna be like, yeah, that's the dude that fucking has everything together.
He's the one gluing everything together. So, I mean, it's kind of just like part of the criteria of how the songs are structured, seeing the bigger picture when writing. It's almost just like, I feel like we'd have to explain with the other guitarists or musicians, seeing the bigger picture when writing. For him, it's so just obvious. Like, dude, I don't think there's much for me to say about, like, just seeing obviously it's
not just about the fucking guitar. It's
like he cares about everything, and you can
just as much.
Yeah. And then solos, obviously he's not doing lead, but they're more like transition parts. But whenever his transition or quote unquote lead guitar comes in, whenever he does them, it always is done correctly. I think just that. He always just does.
I think it's perfect for the song.
He always does what needs to be done.
He always compliments the song.
Yeah. So then just creativity, and then the fucking sound or the tone from playing. And we'll get to because after this we'll wrap it up. We'll just say the things we have to critique him on. But creativity, obviously their acoustic, what is it, Fade to Black is like, what number is that?
Nothing Else Matters has like 1.5 billion streams.
Yeah, is Fade to Black? I forget. I
think it's acoustic.
Yeah.
And then it goes to not.
Yeah, because people may think we're huge Metallica fans. Like, we're really not. Obviously, it's like you can't escape them. So we know a lot about, you know, all the members and stuff. But yeah, James has to get respect where it's due.
I'll also say this. Did you say about the Master Puppets riff?
I thought we already talked about that.
You did? Well, another thing is, it's not only like everyone knows it's like a super hard riff to do at 212 BPM, but it's also like it's influenced. I don't even know how many riffs that's influenced. Literally, Suicide Silence. Literally, I was watching a video of them like playing one of their songs.
Bro, Blackfield Brides, the two guitarists who are really fucking good. Their favorite band is literally Metallica. Like they're like, yeah, we get a lot of our inspiration literally from them. How many guitarists do you hear that from? It's almost like that's like guaranteed to be in like your favorite metal guitarist. Like more currently is gonna be on their list, especially when they're doing a lot of like riffing style stuff.
This is a perfect example. Our English teacher in high school, her favorite band was Metallica. It was like some fat bitch.
Yeah, and she didn't fucking bro. She clearly knew nothing about music and stuff. It's like
I don't even think she even knew what Megadeth was.
Yeah, she didn't. She literally didn't.
I remember I was like, Megadeth's better. I was like trying to like piss her off. She looked at me like confused. She like didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah. So we already went over the solos. It's like whenever his part comes up before Kirk's, it's
dude. He doesn't do flashy shit, bro.
He does exactly what needs to be done. So we set the creativity. Obviously, you could do acoustic stuff. He's just a good fucking guitar player. It's as simple as that.
His versatility is.
We'll get to the versatility. I wanted to wait. But yeah, hold on. Actually, let me just add this really quick. I don't know why that got deleted. Yeah, so it's versatility. The two we have left for the criteria are the versatility and then basically the tone, which are the two. It's funny because those are the two last ones on the list. I think I forgot to say did we say versatility in the intro to make sure for the criteria? It doesn't matter because now we haven't even got to the final rating. Versatility is part of it, how versatile they are, and basically like the sound, which basically kind of means the tone, but something. It's a little bit more than that too.
It's like the tone. It's how hard he hits.
Yeah. So the sound and. I forgot to say this too. We're not talking about how influential he is for the rating or technical ability, to an extent, obviously. All right, so yeah, the two left before the rating. We got the tone or sound. I mean, you could kind of take that over.
Yeah. So we'll talk about his guitar tone. I'm actually not a huge fan of the Kill 'Em All guitar tone. I think it sounds a little cheap.
I just think it's a weak shot just because it's their first album.
Yeah.
But it's like you still. I mean, it's still an album they put out. So
yeah, but people do love it. Whatever. I personally don't. It gets to Ride the Lightning. I think his tone just kind of progressively improved, and I think that's what's really cool about James. It's like Megadeth is just like, bro. It's kind of like. No, it's not a Megadeth video. Like all the other bands, bro, it's like they kind of just rock with the same tone, and it's kind of.
Or if they do change it up, it's just still like okay, they change it up, but the music didn't progress. There's when he changes the tone for the album, there's a different sound, and it's not sometimes better. You could argue that or worse, but you could tell there's still good shit.
Like
being
you
made.
Can't throw a song off the Black Album and put it in Ride the Lightning or Kill 'Em All and put it in Mastered. Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like they all make sense for the album. I've always thought that was super cool, and I gotta give them fucking credit. They're all good tones. They're pretty much except for Come On. It's like
Well, didn't we?
Black Album fucking tone is massive. It's so fucking massive.
Yeah, but I thought she also thought the fact that the tuning never changes and stuff.
Oh,
that's kind of with versatility. So that's where our main issue comes with him. He is versatile. I don't really like any of their acoustic stuff. I always found it boring. I don't know how it's like their biggest songs because
They've also been covered by everyone.
I really don't like to hear James Hetfield sing, but that's not part of the video. But I'm just saying my point, like just saying what I think. I don't really like to hear him sing and stuff. I'm only gonna listen to Metallica really for the intros and the I want to hear like the screaming parts. So. But
darkness.
Yeah, but if we're obviously, he is versatile, like he is. But then at the same time, it changes throughout the albums, the sound and everything. But the playing, it's all like that, just down. It's that same like how many. It's surprising how many riffs he's come up with, literally just chugging.
On the low E string.
It's crazy, and there's so many good riffs have come out of it, but then sometimes it's like it makes the music kind of stale, and people are gonna be like, yeah, he's got a bunch of galloping and like he does a lot of alternate picking and stuff, which is true, but there's something about it that could sometimes be kind of stale.
Like, bro, Metallica can't be your favorite band, and you just like you don't kind of get sick of the same riff structure.
Yeah.
Like 0 0 0 0 power chord slide lick. 0 0 0 0 0 lick power chord slide. It's like,
yeah,
dude,
I
how many
know.
times is he gonna do it?
I know. But it still doesn't change the fact that he is still somewhat pretty solid on the versatility scale, and he basically nails everything else. And we're not even big Metallica fans. We don't have a problem with them,
not at all.
but neither of us really play them. We obviously know a lot about Metallica because you kind of like it just ends up happening when you're in this scene. But I mean, you just have to give fucking credit where it's due. Like he's like he is a fucking good fucking guitarist. He's a great guitarist. So, I think it wraps it up.
Yeah. So drum roll. 9 to 9.5.
Is that what we're going with?
I thought that's what we agreed on.
Bro, you said I thought you wanted to go 9.
You said 9.5.
But so I'm saying 9.5 and you're saying 9, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because I didn't want to do that where, but I guess it's a good thing because I'm saying 9.5.
We're not the same person.
Yeah, we're not the same person, but I would have liked to come to a solid number, and at the end of the day, this is a stupid fucking YouTube video, and we could literally just be like 9.5 or 9. None of this shit really matters, but if I'm saying for myself, there's really not too many flaws with him, and he's a great fucking guitarist. So, but I don't personally put on Metallica ever, but I respect him as a player. Yeah, it doesn't really get better.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as him. I don't really think there's really anyone that's better than him in his genre, or kind of just in general. And he makes good fucking music. It's not only the riffs are good, the song structures are amazing. And I really can't say much bad about him. It's
9 to 9.5 is fucking insane.
The only critique is literally...
If it was thrash, he would be a 10.
Yeah, if it was thrash, he'd be a 10. But the only real critique is like a lot of his riffs do just have the same fucking structure, and it's like very predictable.
100%.
Like we literally...
I just think for the fact that like they have so many albums and they have so many just great intros and just so many iconic fucking parts. It's like, how can I not give him a 9.5? And I don't even, like, I've said it a million times now, like, I don't even really care for Metallica. How can I not, like, who really is going to beat him? Dave Mustaine? That's fucking crazy. So, and that's, like, a good contender compared to a lot of these other metal guitarists. Like, he's actually at least got some, like, he's got some riffs and stuff, obviously. But, yeah, so that's our final rating, 9 to 9.5. Drop down if you stay to the end. I don't want to hear bullshit comments. It'd be cool. Someone actually just put down their rating of him in the metal kind of as a whole, or heavy metal as a whole. I mean, obviously excluding like death metal and more punk stuff. Just heavy metal as a whole. So.